Hello everyone, Mr. Peabody here. You know, the SJWs, NPCs, all that, they say, well, we don't get enough representation in movies, and now we've got Captain Marvel. Crap. And we've all pointed out strong characters that have come through. You know, Princess Leia, Ripley, Sarah Connor, all that. And they're all very strong characters. And you know, some of them, in some cases, they started off weak and they became strong. I mean, Princess Leia kicked ass right the way through. But regardless of that, um, these women had access to, at some stage, weaponry. Well, I didn't quite word that right. Anyway, you know what I mean. Let's look at an older story. Right? I mean, you could go through this with thousands of movies and find a good, strong female character, but I'm going to go that one step further and go for the throat. Let's look at Cujo. Stephen King, Cujo. Now, Dee Wallace, she was Dee Wallace Stone, but obviously she must have got divorced or something, but she was Dee Wallace Stone. Now she's Dee Wallace. She's been in, well, at least two Stephen King movies that I know of. But let's look at her character. Her character in the movie, she's a housewife. She has a young child. She's having an affair. And, but yeah, no training, no whatsoever. She's basically just a housewife who's got a child and having an affair with her husband, and the husband is, well, he seems to be a pretty nice guy, and he's great with a kid. So it doesn't really go into the ins and outs of the affair, but basically she's having an affair. She's obviously not happy with some aspect of the marriage, and she drifts off and has an affair, and then she breaks off the affair. And Cujo the dog. I know this is an old movie. But I don't know how many people have seen it, so I'm not going to actually give much away. But what I will give away is the fact that this housewife that's had no training, she's got no weapons, she's got nothing. All she has is instinct and her maternal protection of her child up against that. That's a Saint Bernard dog, right? Now, standing on its hind legs, it would match the height of most men, right? Pound for pound, it would pretty much match the weight of most men, right? So if you get attacked by that, sorry, by that, you're in trouble. You're in serious trouble. I'll give away one little spoiler, which you probably can see from the picture. The dog is rabid. It's got rabies. And so you've got a rabid dog attacking you. Alright, so its mind is not all there, and it doesn't care one way or the other. All it knows is you're annoying it, and you need to die. So this woman that's got no training, no nothing, all she has is instinct, her own inner strength, and the desire to protect her child. That's impressive. And I'm sure that most people could tell you that when you go up against a woman, when it comes to her child, you're in serious shit. This is an image from the movie. This is Dee Wallace with her child in the car. She's a good actress. You probably recognise her from E.T. In fact, she was actually on the Today Show this morning. But this is a movie I've known about for ages. She was also in Pet Sematary. But how much of a strong female character do they need? There's plenty of them throughout all the movies, and you don't get much stronger than this woman. You know, I mean, we all love Princess Leia, and Princess Leia was strong from the start, so they can go blow it up there. But I'm just bringing the emphasis back that we've always had the strong women in the movies. They just didn't look in the right places, and they ignored them. It's like representation. What do you need for representation? Someone who looks like you, someone who talks like you, someone who walks like you, someone who wears the same clothes. What do you need? Exactly what do you need? How about just a person taking care of another person? Male, female, doesn't matter. How about just a person that cares for other people? Think about that one.